So, hi. So I am looking at a beautiful sunshiny day out of my window. And it is after Mother's Day. In my area, Mother's Day is the time to plant. It's the time to put your starts in the ground, like your vegetables and your flowers. It's supposed to be considered post frost weather. So, but we've been a little chilly around here. Now that the weather is changing into just beautiful sunshine and we've passed Mother's Day, in my region, that is the perfect time to start planting outside. So, I do like to assist my husband with a vegetable garden. He's more of the vegetable garden person, but I've gotten into it in the last few years, trying different techniques. Didn't get started with any indoor planting this year. However, I am ready to get my flowers going. And I did get some packs of seeds that I'm going to just do broadcast seeds, or just planting direct sowing, I should say, this year. And so I'm trying to make some decisions on where I'm going to do my sowing, and also just show you what I have. My whole point of some of the flowers that I'm going to plant is to draw pollinators in. For that will be beneficial for our vegetable garden, but also to bring beauty to our backyard. So one of the seed packs that I received was the zinnias. So the zinnias, you can never go wrong with zinnias. They are so easy. You don't have to plant them deep, and I'm finding that they're best if you direct sow. My experience has been that they get pretty tall. I did some in pots before, and I actually even started some in the house. So unnecessary with zinnias. I do have a total of six packs of zinnias, and I got all of them from the Dollar Tree. And the Dollar Tree had them for $1.50. Not sure what you'll find now, because you do have to go early, but then there's some Dollar Trees that I'm sure probably still have some. The next thing will be the wildflowers. The wildflowers are also a good, easy way to plant, or a good, easy seed to sow for planting. And some of the broadcasting that you'll do, it says broadcast seeds thinly and evenly over prepared soil. Rake lightly, cover seeds no more than 1/8 of an inch. That is pretty much the same way that you're going to do your zinnias. Very easy. And I found that some of my wildflowers will come back the following year. I'm not well versed in everything that you're going to get that will come back, but I've seen them come back. So I have 3 packs of wildflowers, and these were 3 for $1.50 from the Dollar Tree. Then I also have marigolds that I'm going to plant. And with marigolds, it says after all danger of frost has passed, sow in open ground well exposed, covered with 1/4 inch of soil. All of these are really broadcast friendly. You don't have to really dig very far. It says for early blooms, start indoors in flats about 6 to 8 weeks before last frost, which of course I have not done. So I need to get this in the ground. For those marigolds, make sure I'm getting them all right. Yeah, I have 4 packs. 4 packs of marigolds, and they were 2 for $1.50. Okay. And last but not least are my sunflowers. These are beautiful colors, and these particular sunflowers get 4.5 feet tall. I've planted sunflowers before. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But those sunflowers were like 8 feet tall. Beautiful, but I wanted some a little shorter, and I like this color variety. This says sow seeds in open ground, well exposed after all dangers of frost, covered with an inch of soil. And it says when plants are 4 inches tall, thin when they're 4 inches tall, and they need lots of water. See, I'm glad that I read that, because I never thinned my other ones, but I definitely would thin these. So I got 3 packs of these in particular, and these were 3 for $1.50. So have you all been going to the Dollar Tree for your seeds? I only focused on my flowers. They definitely carry vegetables. It's best to get them in the early part of spring, but some Dollar Trees, you may have to go to a few Dollar Trees to get other varieties. If you are planting, sowing direct sow, let me know. Comment below, what are you planting, and tell me your progress along the way. I would love for you to come back and tell me your progress along the way. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's keep planting and growing and creating our futures day by day. Thanks for stopping by.